How did you feel out there? You
Man,
played well. You played well, right?
Loosened up early. Training staff, like I just said, they're amazing. They been with them all day yesterday and all day today. Got through it.
What happened at the end of the game?
Man, I turned the ball over and was trying to get it back. And I think I stepped on the back of Marl's foot and rolled my ankle. And I think I caught it.
Was your right?
Yeah, my right.
The way that you've played, I mean, you're past the point of caring about you versus someone, but the way that you played against Damian Lillard, Steph Curry, Westbrook, do you head up for these games any more than any other games?
I think defensively.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like shots, you don't make that some nights you not. But I always try to accept the challenge defensively because all those guys are like scoring guards and they really carry their team. So that's what I just try to do is put an input on the game defensively.
How do you contain Westbrook defensively? I mean, he's been on the tear, and y'all pretty much shut him down.
I mean, it's tough. You just got to try to make it tough on him. You know, it wasn't just me. It was the bigs, you know, trapping and just trying to make it tough for him. I mean, we held him to 24.
How big is it going to be? You know, obviously, Blake, you know, he's on his way coming back. How big of a boost do you think that's going to be for your team?
Huge, huge. You know, I think it's one of those things out of sight, out of mind, but Blake is our leading scorer. You know what I mean? So he's an emotional leader for our team, and he's one of the best players in the league. So what y'all think is going to make for us?
Chris, when we look for signs for things that might translate to the playoffs, one of the things we look at is the fact that these last few games you've been able to kind of game plan defensively for a Lillard, for a Curry, for a Westbrook, and to have successes at it. I mean, that's going to be pretty encouraging, I would imagine.
Yeah, I guess somewhat. But all those are different games. When you get to the playoffs, it's the same team every night. So.
Are you guys executing those game plans better defensively than you were a month ago
so.
or
I think so. In spurts, but we still got to get better. We gave up a lot of threes, a lot of free throws, but we won. But we still gave up 107 something.
Do you still care about the MVP race? That was that 1 year in New Orleans where it was you and Kobe. You guys were like the top two going at it. You were younger, so you probably cared about it more. But what's your thoughts on?
I did then.
Yeah.
I did then. Now I'm more so. I need a championship.
Yeah, that's top.
Then I mean, whew. It is what it is. It is what it is.
Would you like to be talked about in that? Does that matter to you that people are recognizing what you're doing? Or
no, it don't matter. We just won the championship.
Well, the sneaker culture right now is horrible, in my opinion. Just from somebody who was around back in the day to see where it's evolved now. I mean, you got people who wait in line for these sneakers and they're there just to make money.
Most I spent on a sneaker was $700 for a pair of sixes from Flight Club. And that was with a discount.